We're going to go into the practice of the body scan, and it's a sympathetic way to go through the whole body from the toes to the top of the head to actually check in with the whole body. You can choose to do the body scan lying down, or you could do it sitting or standing. It's really honoring what your body needs. If you do lie down, a bolster for you when you do an extended period of time, like a 45-minute body scan. It's good to use a bolster to take that pressure off the hips. So you can choose to put one underneath your legs. I'll demonstrate. So you just can kind of take that pressure right off and let the feet fall to the side, lying down. So you're all invited to take this next 45 minutes or so. Just check in with the body. Just noticing the body lying here if you're lying or sitting. The feet falling to the side, the palms facing up. Maybe even noticing what parts of the spine, the back, are touching the mat. Just having the spotlight awareness just all the way out on this whole body, whether it's sitting or lying. Noticing this body breathing, not having to breathe any particular way. You may notice sound from time to time, just coming back to this whole body. Right here, right now. And this body has history, emotions, parts that are gone, parts that are new. We have stories. Just being with the body just the way it is right here, right now. Just taking this spotlight over this whole body, narrowing its beam, narrowing the beam all the way down the left side of the body, all the way to the left big toe. Notice what's here with this left big toe. Is it covered? Is it hot or cold? Just investigating. Noticing what sensations are present. Maybe none at all. Bring that full attention. Now going from where one toe connects to the other toe, to the other toe, the other toe, going through each toe. Noticing if there's a sensation to want to wiggle. Just an invitation to be with whatever's present in these toes. Inviting the bottom of the left foot, the heel, the arch. Some notice of what's in the bottom of the left foot. Place where we typically don't really investigate too much unless it's giving us some trouble. Being with it. Moving to the top of the left of the foot. The sides. Anytime noticing if we wander off somewhere else, the invitation to be here with this left foot. Moving up the arch of the left foot, the Achilles tendon, the ankle, connects this lower left leg to the left foot. The calf of the left leg, the lower left leg. Just taking this narrow beam of light, noticing what's present. The sides of the lower left leg, the front. We have all these tendons, tissues. Moving up to the left knee, a place where so many of us can have some tension or pain or discomfort. Maybe nothing at all. Befriending this left knee. Moving to the back of the left thigh. Again, where we have the largest bone in the body, this thigh bone, hamstrings. Sides of the left upper thigh, right upper thigh, left, and the front of the left thigh. This whole left thigh. Moving into the hip of the left, from the left thigh up to the hip. Moving across the hip bone. And taking that beam of light, narrow beam of light, all the way down to the right big toe. Maybe even noticing even a tendency to compare between the right and the left side. Being with the right toe just the way that it is. Is there any sensations, throbbing? So want to wiggle, sit still. Moving from the right big toe, connecting to the next toe, to the next toe, going through each toe. Moving to the bottom, the heel of the right foot, the arch, the bottom of the right foot, these feet, this right foot supports us. Takes us places. Being with this right foot. Bottom. Noticing the sides and the top of the right foot. It's present in this right foot. Bringing your attention. And again, at any time, our attention may wander off. The invitation to come back right here. We're not going anywhere. We're present in this moment with our body. Just the way that it is. Noticing if we go to storytelling or that comparing, to be with right here, right now, this right foot. What sensations are present? And then moving up to the right ankle, Achilles tendon, circling this whole right ankle. Noticing what sensations, the breath, this right ankle. Moving up the back of the right calf. These muscles and ligaments, tendons, everything that's right here in this right lower calf. The sides of the right calf, leg. The front of the right leg, this whole lower right leg. sensation to move to the right knee, the back of the knee, the sides, the front. Again, where so many of us may carry pain or tension, or maybe there's something new or not there, being with this right knee. Not having to change it or come up with a story. Being with this right knee right now. Anytime noticing if we try to move away from something that we don't like, the invitation to come back, to be with. Moving up the right upper thigh, hamstrings, this powerful thigh, the bone, the sides, the front of this right thigh. Being with direct attention. What sensations are present? Maybe even noticing as we get closer to the abdomen area as we're coming up, there may be different breath, maybe a change in breath. Being curious with what's here. And again, there may be different emotions or history or stories arising, turning away from somewhere. The invitation to turn towards each part as we go through the body scan with love and kindness. Kind of a befriending of this body. Just the way that it is. Checking in. Coming up to the abdomen, genital area, this whole pelvis, noticing what's here. Being with the breath the way that it is. Moving in the back. We've got our kidneys, our vital organs, spine. Start feeling even, that digestion, stomach. liver, pancreas, our blood, everything flowing, our heartbeat, even noticing a change or even a connection, that heartbeat, the breath, the abdomen rising and falling, and feeling that heartbeat. Chest bone up to the right shoulder. There's this miracle too of just this breath, this lung expanding, this body knowing just what to do, how to do it, all on its own. This miracle of this body, this life. And taking this spotlight of awareness on this left shoulder, moving all the way down to the left thumb. Noticing what's here, this left thumb. And checking in with each finger, where it attaches, what's here. Is there movement or any sensations? Coming up to the left wrist, a place again where so many of us can carry some tension. Just investigating where this hand connects this wrist to the lower left arm. Knowing what's here in this lower left arm. The front and the sides and the back. Up to this elbow of the left arm. And moving from the left elbow to the upper left arm. This tricep and bicep, and this whole left arm. Breathing. Moving across over to the right shoulder, down all the way to the right thumb. Again, we may notice how we can compare or just being with. Maybe we don't like this body scan this way, or we want something different. Being with it just the way that it is. Moving from that right thumb to the next finger, to the next, to the next, to the next, being with whatever's present. The palm of this right hand, the upper part of the right hand, this whole right hand. These hands that, this does so much for carrying or typing. This hand, being with these hands. Moving from this right hand to the right wrist. connecting to this lower right arm. Wrapping this whole right wrist. And moving from where this right wrist connects to this lower right arm. This hand connects it to this lower right arm. The sides, and the back, and the front of this right lower arm. Noticing if we've gone somewhere else, the invitation to be here with this body, narrowing that beam all the way to the right elbow. Noticing what's in the right elbow. The back, the sides, the front. Breathing into that right elbow. Then moving up to that right upper arm. And the sides, the front. We got the triceps and the bicep, and just this whole right arm. Just the way that it is. Moving across the chest towards the throat, and the back of the head. Even noticing as we swallow, it's present. Back of the neck, the jawline. Even noticing where our tongue is placed. It's at the upper part of the mouth, behind the teeth, so relaxed. The jaw tense. Noticing what's present. This jaw, and the cheeks, the lips. The ears, the nose, and the breath, feeling the cool air coming in, the warm air coming out. The eyes, the forehead, the eyebrow, is our tension. Forehead, what's present in this forehead. The top of the head, the back. This whole head. And just inviting, taking this narrow beam to this very large spotlight of awareness over this whole entire body. Whether it's lying down or sitting or standing, being with this whole body with love and kindness, awareness of what's present right here, right now. Noticing this breathing, this breath throughout this whole body, from the toes all the way to the tip of the head. This blood flow that's flowing through this whole body. This breath, this oxygen. Noticing if there's gratitude for taking this time to nurture and look at the body this way. Being with it, befriending this body just the way that it is. Just taking the next several minutes just be with your body. Ring bell. I will ring a bell when ready to end this meditation, but in the meantime, keep noticing what's present right here in this body. Just take your time to come to a seated position, or just move or stretch or whatever the body needs. Just slowly come up. One good advice with the body scan, the intention is to be awake and present. If you find you fall asleep, the body needs to sleep. There's another way too, that if you hold your elbow, if you bend it at the elbow and you hold your arm up, if you go to fall asleep, you'll either smack yourself or it goes back and it startles you, it wakes you up. So that's just a trick. But we'll talk about the experience of the body scan and how silent eating went.